This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So Anthony Joshua has subtly said that Deontay Wilder is not a very good boxer. In fact, anybody who can box and can avoid Deontay Wilder's big right hand, you're going to beat them all day, every day. And that's his reasoning as to why not only does he want Tyson Fury to win, but he believes Tyson Fury will win. So anybody with some high boxing ability can beat Deontay Wilder. Now, that's nothing new. That's nothing untoward. And a lot of people say that because when you watch Deontay Wilder fight, it is embarrassing. To be honest with you, he looks weird. He looks gangly, those skinny legs, long strides and that on him, and the way that he jumps around like a kangaroo. It's pretty embarrassing to watch. But ultimately, he does land the big right hand. Now, of course, Joshua, only a couple of days ago, he did say that potentially Deontay Wilder's punching power is overrated due to the quality of opposition that he's actually knocked out. Bearing in mind, round number 12, he hit Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury was already tired. He'd been through 11 rounds already, considering that he got off the sofa after 2.5, 3 years, binging, putting through his body through whatever it was that he was going through, plus mental breakdown, got off the sofa, went over to America, and actually done Deontay Wilder to the point where they needed to rob Tyson Fury on the scorecards. But round number 12, he gets hit with the shot. He goes down. Guess what happens? He gets up again. So again, that's one of the reasons as to why Joshua is potentially saying that Deontay Wilder's power is overrated. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, Deontay Wilder, he fights Anthony Joshua. Joshua's going to sleep. Facts. But what they don't factor in is the fact, well, first of all, Wilder doesn't want to fight with Joshua. He's frightened to death of him. But second of all, the fact that, well, what happens if Joshua lands on Wilder? Have you thought about that? No, of course you haven't. But anyway, all that aside, so as far as Deontay Wilder's boxing skill is concerned, yes, it's very subpar. But I suppose one way to look at it with Deontay Wilder is, well, he's got this far without it, and technically you can't really teach an old dog new tricks. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But nowadays, I think he is more patient. He does have actually a very good jab and a very good left hook, but he doesn't really utilize them too much. He's got like this little way of setting up the right hand now, where he knows when his opponent is within range, when there's like a certain amount of distance between his opponent and the ropes, and he feints a jab and the right hand follows behind it. So as you're defending against the jab, the right is coming through. Now, Wilder, of course, he does like to aim for the back of the head as well, which is illegal. It's very illegal, but again, it works for him. So he aims for the back of the head. So if he hits you in the back of the head, first of all, it could well be lights out. Second of all, if you just move back just by a couple of inches, you're getting it flushed on the cheek, on the jaw, however it may go. But all that aside, Anthony Joshua is saying that Deontay Wilder is not a very good boxer. And in his own words, article in the description box where he told this to Sky Sports that this Wilder just isn't very good at boxing. Okay, he isn't the best boxer in the world is actually the words that Anthony Joshua used, where he says that Tyson Fury and anybody, if you can avoid the right hand, you beat Deontay Wilder quite comfortably, which is why Anthony Joshua wants that fight. He knows that he can outbox him, and if he can stay away from that right hand and land a couple of his own, there's a very good chance that Wilder is going to go to sleep or get a very, very wide points loss. Because Wilder, if you look at his resume, again, forget the quality of opposition, the fact that they have been very, very poor, including Luis Ortiz, who, let's be honest, has never beaten anybody of any kind of caliber anyway. But yeah, somehow they put Luis Ortiz on some kind of pedestal, which is weird, right? But the thing is that how many rounds can you say Deontay Wilder actually wins? How many? Not many at all. He tends to lose a lot of rounds, and it's only going to be a matter of time before he can't land that big right hand. Now, if Tyson Fury goes into this fight next weekend looking for a knockout and go trade for trade with him, I'm not too sure if that's going to be a good look for Tyson Fury. But you know what? Wilder, again, he's also not a very good fighter. He just knows how to throw that big right hand. That's what he knows how to do. And it's not that he's strong or he's powerful, not at all. He just throws it with speed. It's what David Hale said. Speed kills. Anyway, Anthony Joshua says that Deontay Wilder is not the best boxer in the world. And if you can avoid the big right hand, you've got the beating of him. Simple as that, really, isn't it? Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.